nonsense and see if anyone joins. Last time, I want to see and test the live stream and hopefully get people, get some conversations going, engagement and stuff. But this time probably will be quite shorter. Even if people join, I won't stay for long, and likely the video won't stay on the channel, or at least not typically publicly, likely unlisted or something, and I'll leave a link for people to join who find it or whatever. But yeah, just another one of these. Let me just set all messages. Okay, we'll see if anyone joins. I'll start randomly sketching bullshit, and then we'll see if people do join. Until then, I'll just be drawing. These markers are going through this paper a bit. See them on the back side, and I had started the drawing here, but I'm not going to continue it. Oh, somebody joined, it says. Welcome, whoever you are. This is another random stream, so announce yourself. I don't know why I find that fun to say, just announce yourself. Whenever there's one person in the chat. Do I have it all set up properly? Do I? I think I do. I think I do. Maybe, perhaps, not sure. We'll see if the messages start coming in, then I'll know if it's all good. Audio and everything, so yeah. What to draw? I have no idea. Oh, we got 3 people, it says. Hello, whoever you are, welcome to another random stream, just a random hangout Q&A type thing, whatever it is. Yeah, YouTube Live. 14 people. Whoa, where did that come from? Hello everyone, welcome to another random stream. Damn, these are successful. I like this. People join even if I just randomly do a stream. That's great. It's awesome. This is a bit of a what is it? 1200 subscribers type celebration thingy maybe. But yeah, just another random stream, mostly to test out how this works as well. So yeah, welcome. Leave something, leave a message. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sketching while the stream is on, just to do something a little bit. So yeah, 16 people. Holy crap. Welcome, guys. What should I draw? Thinking some comic book stuff. I don't have a thin marker, so that's not making it as easy, but I do have this white thing, so I can sort of fix up some mistakes if I do them, which most certainly I will. 32 people. Welcome, everyone. Holy crap. I don't think I ever got 32 people joining the stream this fast. That's crazy. Welcome, guys. Thanks for showing up. Leave a message. I'm not sure that I can see any messages. If there's messages coming through, I'm not seeing them for whatever reason. So yeah, not sure. Well, that's dumb of me. Leave any messages, maybe I don't see them. Well, if you leave them and I don't see them, how will I know? Oh man. So I guess leave a message if you haven't. If you have, then I'm doing something wrong. 42 people. Welcome, guys. Holy crap. I'll just start a random poll. And maybe that will work. Yes. No. Are you writing comments? I don't see. Boom. Maybe I'll see a poll. So if I see a poll, then I'll guess I'll know, because I do see the poll, so I should see answers to it. So we'll see. Not sure who should I or what should I draw. I don't have a clear idea. I could just do Batman. When in doubt, just do Batman. Okay, so there's no comments. I'm just stupid. Great. Confirming knowledge I already possess, that I'm kind of dumb in my head. So I'll draw Batman, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, it's immediately becoming more of a Frank Miller-esque Batman. The fat, chunky one. For you comic book fans, chunky Batman or not? You know, like small ears, quite buff, or more lanky with long ears? Do you have a preference? Dun. 44 people. Whoa. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Chat filter all messages. It's set up to all messages, so hopefully I'm seeing stuff right. Yeah. Poll complete. one vote. Good enough for me. Welcome. Let's discuss martial arts. Say, do whatever you want. You can talk Aikido, Wing Chun, MMA. We're having MMA fights soon, so I'm open to discussing anything. So any chi kung fu guys want to debate me, we can do that as well, I guess. So anything goes, guys. No holds barred. No questions barred. This is what I've got so far. Just a chunky Batman. Testing out these markers. So, or this is porcelain brush pen by Edding. It's mirrored, so, but I'm testing that one out, and I got this random Uniball Sigma white thing, so I can use that as well. Maybe potentially, I'll see. Hey, nice beard. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try. Oh, Batman. I love your profile pic. Guess what I'm drawing? um, Jaoud, is that how I pronounce your name? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but I haven't seen you before, so thanks for joining, dude. Welcome. Is that Arkham City? I can't see right from here, but it seems to be in that Arkham City style. Black and white Batman over there. Yo, what up? I haven't seen you guys before. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Just drawing. So Shooting Star. That's a wonderful name, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Arkham City is amazing. Even though Night probably has the best gameplay, and I always, when I want to play Arkham games just for show, for fun, randomly, I play Night just because of the gameplay. But City, I think, is overall the best game in the series. It just has to be. Kebab Armageddon. What up, Josip? Oh, so it's not charcoal. It looks charcoal, but it's like this brush pen thing that I'm testing out. It's quite thick, so it's not going my way really, because you need thin lines when you just start it out. But I'm just randomly sketching, so it doesn't really matter. Penguin series. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. How many episodes are out? Is it the whole thing or mid-season, or where did the show stop right now? I'm so excited for the second film. I hope it's good as good as the first one. The Batman, Matt Reeves is the Batman was insane to me. I fully enjoyed that film. Such a good one. And man, Colin Farrell as Penguin was. Mwah. So I definitely got to check out that show. Now that you're mentioning it, so. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. We'll definitely check it out for sure, 100%. When is the next Batman movie, The Batman 2 or whatever? When is it coming out? Is there like a date? Is it like 2026 or whatever? Because I'm super excited for that. The first one was awesome, so. And I'm guessing it's gonna lead from the Penguin into the second film, so. The Penguin show is picking up right after the first one, right? Right after Batman, I'm guessing. (2026). Almost 2025. Long way to go, but hey, hopefully it's worth the wait. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Man, it's crazy. 2026, when I say it out loud, sounds so far away, but it's almost 2025. Time flies so fast. It's insane. Think about like when the first Batman came out. You could even imagine, oh, 2026. Oh, who knows when that comes. And I still feel like I watched the Batman in cinema just like last year or something, but it's not. It's much older. It's been a while now. A few years actually. So crazy stuff. Time is flying. Joker series. It's going to be Barry Keoghan. If it's in the same universe, it should be Barry Keoghan. What do you think of the deleted scene that they published after the film came out and did its own promotional thing? So they released it on YouTube. I feel personally it's a good idea that they took it out of the film. It would have been a bit much with everything going on. It would take away the focus. But I have to say, I was skeptical about Barry as Joker when the film finished. But then seeing that scene, the deleted one, made me a bit more excited because I think everybody's kind of tired with Joker, especially after this Joker 2 didn't get received well. So I don't know. Joker's been done to death. So hopefully they treat it right if they do anything with him. Yeah, yeah, time flies, man. Time flies. But it is what it is, as Max Holloway would say. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah, I actually like the design. I like weird, creepy Joker. That always works the best. Then like, but again, it's still realistic, so it's like a perfect mix where it's not too realistic, but it's not too out there. I think it works. I think it has potential to be a solid Joker, so we'll see. Yeah, so that's it. I don't feel like drawing more, at least not this Batman, because just a random sketch. So see if I can maybe touch up some things, maybe. Oh yeah, I haven't even mentioned that on the channel since that fight came out. It was so heartbreaking, and I feel like many people knew that that was a very likely reality because Topuria is amazing. Like people were sleeping on him for a while, but I just love Max so much, and you never know. That fight could have gone the other way, but it's not like it was five rounds beating and Max couldn't do a thing. Like he said, he was fighting good until he wasn't. Ilya is just that good. So yeah, new generation of featherweight fighter, I guess. Um, crazy stuff. I'm testing out this thing. Let's see if I can thin out the head a bit because I started doing a Frank Miller-y Batman, and then the body was more slender. So I screwed up that a bit. So I'll try and thin it out and I'll see if that looks any better. Because I did draw his noggin a bit too big. Let's see if I can fix that with this one. I mean, it's coming along a bit better. I'll show it to you and maybe looks a bit better. But still his head is disproportionate. But it looks a bit better now. He's still a huge noggin, so maybe if I widen the shoulders with this white pen as well, maybe that will work. Let's see. Not just the shoulders, the arm width. Maybe that will make the head look a bit less giant. We'll see. We are getting somewhere. He didn't circle well. That's true. That's true. It's just the same thing that he did to Volkanovski as well. Just got him in the corner and boom. Ooh, now that's like an Elseworld thing that I'd like to see. That's actually pretty freaking cool because we have so many alternate versions. I never thought about that one. That sounds like a blast. So it's a great idea. It's okay. I've been drawing my whole life, so just it's practice like anything else. It's as Ramsey Dewitt would say, get out there and train. Same thing with drawing, just all the same stuff. Yeah, it looks a bit better now. He's a bit thicker, but I feel like I can maybe widen him a bit more to make the head seem less less ginormous. How do I draw that? Just a runny nose? All right, there we go. It's a bit better. That's just a quick cartoony sketch. Maybe I can do something with this fat marker, maybe, potentially. Oh, it's actually thinner. What the crap? This is wider than this one. Bruh. What? I should have started with this one. It's so much thinner. Look at that. Look at the freaking difference. That thin line, that's the fat one. And the fat line, it's this one. I'm dumb. I'm a dum-dum. It is what it is. No, just messing around. So good. I mean, nose is actually, well, not runny nose, but just in terms of proportions, it's one of the things when you start drawing, it drives you nuts. So that is a bit more of a challenging thing to do than maybe people think usually. So that's a funny little fact, I guess. See, maybe if I thin out the rest of his detail in the head, maybe he'll look even better. Yeah, it's much more proportionate now. I mean, if he's in the suit and patrolling Gotham City during winter, a runny nose is a given. I don't care how freaking badass that man is, he's gonna get a runny nose. So, at least unlike Spider-Man, his nose isn't covered, so he can blow it at any time. Spider-Man can't. Spider-Man's just screwed. So, there's that functionality. Gotta make myself more coffee. Yeah, you're too cool. You're cool too, guys. You're awesome. I absolutely appreciate all of you, and it's crazy. It's crazy how this channel is growing, and it's I'm still. This is a small time YouTube channel, but Jesus Christ, over 1,000 people just blows my mind. And the fact that I can shoot up a stream and just meet people and talk like this, it's still mind blowing to me. So I'm a complete YouTube noob, and the fact that I can do this is just, it blows my mind every time. No Chill MMA, Soren Buck, what with the screwed up hair? welcome though. Thanks for the subscription. I'm stealing an apple because you're poor and hungry. Yeah, beating up the homeless. That's such a funny spin on the character. Oh, so I'm from Croatia. So I'm far away Balkan states in Europe. So that's a teeny tiny, shitty little country on the coast, on the Adriatic coast. That's where I'm from. So I'm guessing far away from you guys. I've seen in like YouTube Studio that most people that watch this channel are from the USA. So I really gotta figure out the timing for this stuff, because if most of you are from there, I gotta make sure to be right on time. What time is it there now, guys? If you're in the USA, whoever's in the USA right now, what's the time? Just so I keep remembering. Doing a video on the best prospect in every country for Croatia. Ooh, Dani Babir. Oh yeah, I haven't seen 8:42, so it's in the morning, right? So this is an okay time, I guess, to do these. Thank you. I have a lot of English-speaking friends. One of my best childhood friends is originally from England, so from very early on we spoke in English, and then I have a lot of American friends, and just you talk and talk and talk and talk, and year after year you're just gonna pick it up. And this channel as well helped me a lot to sort of get more comfortable with it. So now I can just speak it randomly. So yeah, 2018, that was like this close. It was great. Hi. What up, guys? Where are you all guys from? There's a lot of names. It feels like a lot of different cultures as well. So it's crazy, guys. Welcome. No Chill MMA. I'm definitely gonna check out that video when you make it. So, what do you think about Stipe and then John Jones this upcoming weekend? There you go. Oh man, poor Aspinall. That's what I'm gonna say with the whole Stipe Jones thing. Yo, welcome. We do have people from all around the world. That's awesome. That's freaking great. That's cool. I'm from Croatia, so little country on the Adriatic coast of Europe. So, but that best friend from England that I just mentioned, his sister is married to an Indian man, and I met them, and they traveled in Dubrovnik. I've never been to India, but they're awesome. So that's the closest I got is just meeting a few people. So yeah, I think so. I think John gets it done, but I just feel bad for Aspinall because he really deserves a proper fight. Yeah, I hope Miocic is paid well. But like, holy crap, what time are we in? John Jones is ducking somebody. That's kind of crazy to think. Like, even just to spin that thought around in your head. Algeria and Pakistan. That's freaking cool, guys. That's so cool. Just a moment. It's a bit windy here. So wind is knocking doors around, so I had to close some. But yeah, who's also fighting on that card? There's another. There's more than just that fight that I was interested in. Yeah, it looks like none of you are from the United States, so I was just wrong. But I think that's what I read in the YouTube Studio analytics when I was like looking through the audience to see like all the stats. And that's what I remember. Maybe that has changed. I'd much prefer it to be worldwide audience, but I guess that's not a thing. Hieronymus won't look good in his resume. Meanwhile, he went 5 rounds with OSP and Anthony Smith. True. Yeah, I'm from the United States of Algeria. Let's go. Oh, that's funny. Chandler, right? Chandler Oliveira too is on the weekend. Yeah. What do you have any thoughts on that one? On the rematch? Oh man, also Chandler who's been waiting for freaking McGregor for centuries. Holy crap, and now nothing happened. Who would have thought? Q country Algeria. There you go. Oh man. Just put a few more maybe detail on the anatomy and then I'll probably stop drawing. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Chandler, with his double-digit IQ, he'll get it done. Woo! Spicy, I love it. Yo, Philip, what up, Mandel? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to a random stream. I've got a bunch of awesome people here. And the Irish Kingpin Penguin. About the same height as Penguin as well. I'm 27. I'm just 27. So getting close to 30. But I'm still a young man, I guess. I'm gonna set up some more coffee for me and maybe do the toilet quickly. So don't leave and leave more questions and I'll answer them when I come back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Not too shabby. Yeah. Bro, he's fully gone. The old Connor is far gone. So yeah, kids don't do drugs. Yeah, if you remove the beard, but don't, you will become 17. This summer, beginning or midsummer this year, I shaved my entire beard for the first time in like 6 or 7 years or something. And the last time I looked that way with longer hair was when I was 17 because I grew my hair this year. I usually on the channel, if you go back through the channel, I've got short hair. And when I was 17, I had no beard and long hair. So this summer, I literally did that. And I looked exactly like I did when I was 17. And that was freaking hilarious. People were so confused because 7 years I had this beard, sometimes even longer, but I haven't clean shaven it this summer and then 7-ish years ago. So that's crazy how much this changes your perspective. And even this, like if I take off the glasses and shave, I'm gonna look like I'm a teenager. So that's freaking funny. Let's see more questions. What kind of coffee are you having? My buddy Canelo. Oh, so this is I guess that's like what they call Turkish coffee, but I'm not sure because I've heard terminology stuff that I wasn't sure about, so I'll just show you which one it is. It's like a Croatian brand, I think. Maybe not. I'll see. It's this one. Oh, my battery is going to turn my phone off, so I gotta make sure to plug it in quickly. I don't want to lose the stream. Holy crap. All right. Guys, my phone was on 4%. I'm a big dummy. Holy Jesus. Oops. Whoops. See, got it charged. Okay, I'll leave the phone here for a moment. Then I'll bring it over there. But I'll show you. It's Gloria. It's called Gloria. Yeah, this one. Boom. It's mirrored, and it's like black coffee, I'm guessing. That's how you call it. But yeah, this is a Croatian one, I guess. So USA versus Croatia in terms of living. So here's the thing. I've never lived in the USA, so I won't have like a valid opinion on like actual experiential what do you say? Just experience, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But from what I hear, USA healthcare scares the shit out of me. So that's like the number one thing that I think about, because here we have sort of a universal thing that's kind of a bit more, I guess, a remnants of like socialist stuff. But again, it's a mostly capitalist country or whatever. So, and it works quite well. Not perfect, but nowhere near as screwed up as in America. Like here, we get off the hook quite easily when it comes to healthcare and stuff. So that's the first thing that comes to mind when somebody asks me, like, okay, Jack, holy crap, my phone, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, my phone is back. Yeah, quality streams, thank you. Hopefully you guys will come back. This was a big boo-boo on my part. I'm just stupid, guys, that's all. I'm just a dumbass. So thanks for engaging and watching a dumbass stumble through learning how YouTube works and all that stuff. Like, it's so much different when you're a creator. So yeah, you take social. Yeah, exactly. I hate when people think of those things as ideologies. So I'm not like I'm definitely not the person to speak on economy and economics. I'm not nowhere near an expert in any of that stuff. But I feel like everybody takes, at least online, takes all that stuff so ideologically. It's like a perfect system doesn't exist anyway. none of it is perfect. So thinking about when this works best, we take that element and use it over there. But somewhere else, maybe this socialistic thing doesn't work. Don't use that and just mix and match until you try and find the best way to go about stuff instead of just, no, we're lefty socialists. No, screw you, we're capitalists, individualists. It's stupid. So that's the smartest opinion I can have, and it's kind of a dumb one, I guess, because I'm really ignorant on how economy works around the world. So there you go. It's way outside of my expertise. So, but I do believe so far the things I see here, at least it seems that it works. So unfortunately, since the phone is charging, I'll leave it like this for a moment, and then I'll place it back the way it was. All messages. Let me put it back to all messages. All right, and I'll just make that coffee that I mentioned, and then the stream will be fully back. Oh yeah. While I make the coffee, tell me what other martial arts channels on YouTube you follow, and that type of stuff. That's always fun to. Whoops. That's always fun to hear. Like other YouTubers, big or small, doesn't matter. But that's always a fun conversation. So let me know. All right. I think I'm set. Let me see if I can rest my phone while it's charging in any way. Whoops. It almost turned off again. Right, let's see if I can maybe balance it this way. Okay, it seems that it's working. But it's gonna be this meme format where I'm just at the bottom of the screen for the most time, simply because I suck and I didn't charge my phone before doing this. MMA World, DC channel, many others. That's awesome. Oh yeah, and for guys that train martial arts, what do you train? Is it just MMA? Do you have like other martial arts or schools or whatever? Because this channel, so we are, most of us at least, are like amateur and pro MMA fighters. But we all come from different backgrounds and are interested in many different martial arts, even the weird ones and the less popular stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys train, if you train. Boxing in front of a microwave mirror at night. Well, shadow boxing is great, so that works. It's a great practice. I do random shadow boxing whenever I can, and it's so stupid. Thankfully, I'm not streaming those moments. It's just I'm thinking about something, and I'm just like shadow boxing on my own like an idiot. Hey, kickboxing, freaking awesome. I want to fight in kickboxing. I haven't fought in kickboxing of any kind, unfortunately, and I would love to. But I think my preferred rule set that I'd love to compete in, that I haven't competed before, is Sanda. I think the rule set, it just, man, it fits me, suits my skill and my preference the best, because when I'm just striking, I'm not the best striker. When I'm just grappling, I'm not the best grappler. but when I put it all together fast, that's sort of where my skill is probably the best. And then I like to avoid the ground. So so Sanda seemed like the best type. Oh, Sanda, that's it's, you could call it Chinese kickboxing. Look it up, but it's cooler than that. It's big gloved fights, and you can strike any way you want, and you can do takedowns. But there's no ground game. Once you take down, it's similar to Muay Thai, but you got much more grappling and less clinch time. I think you have to dive into takedowns faster. Um, and to score points, I think you need to stay, when you throw somebody down, you need to stay on your feet. Oh, so Sambo, yeah, that's a different thing, but Sambo is also great. But Sanda is more, it's a hybrid style, but it's not as free as MMA and not constraining as maybe some other kickboxing styles. It is kung fu. So Sanda is, it came from Sanshou, which was, like it came from an idea of testing all these different kung fu styles against each other, and then it just became its own sport and it became its own thing. But it's essentially, when you say kung fu, like all Sanda has roots in different various kung fu styles, like Mantis, Wing Chun, like Crane, whatever. Oh yeah, martial arts history is awesome. There's so much to think about, to talk about, and discuss. It's great. Sanda is so much fun. If you write Sanda highlights on YouTube, you'll find some crazy shit. Like, I've seen a guy in Sanda, or maybe Sanshou, the earlier versions, catch a kick and essentially do like a seoi nage with somebody's leg, like a shoulder throw, but using his leg. What the holy crap! I think the channel called "It's About Kung Fu" had a short with that fight, so that's pretty cool. Yo, Master, what up? No, I'm from Croatia. I'm far away Croatia, in Europe. So, but again, American influence, a lot of American and English speaking friends, so I do sound American. That's what people tell me. But I'm Croatian, native Croatian speaker. Oh, so I'm at my girlfriend's place, so not sure it's like a service I'm not familiar with. But we do. I remember ADSL, copper wires. Oh, I'll do 1 GB speed. But in my place, it's like ISKCON. It's a random thing. I have no clue. So colonial loot. What do you mean? Is that supposed to be like a specific history? Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm guessing what you mean, colonial loot. That's we do have, so in the old town where I live, in one of the museums, we do have a lot of Spanish Armada chests and boxes and stuff. So I guess that is kind of loot from centuries ago. But again, I'm not a history aficionado, so if that was like a snarky joke, it just flew over my head. So don't worry. Even if it's offensive, like, I'm too stupid to get it. So all good. No Spanish. I'd love to. It's a fun language, but I have no clue. So only Croatian, English, and maybe a little bit of German, but not really. Just kind of pretending that I know it, but I don't. So yeah. Croatian is a weird language, trust me. It's a strange one. I think it's considered one of the more complicated languages alongside with Polish and stuff. There are so many rules that are kind of like redundant and stuff. But again, then there are some complexities that are cool, but it's weird stuff. Yo, Max, what up? Good afternoon to you. It's nice to visit places, absolutely. I'm an Indian. Ooh, plan to move in Japan. I like Spanish tradition song. That's cool. I mean, You could argue that. We certainly have a tendency to explore, and unfortunately, with the exploration, a lot of time conquering goes alongside with that. So that's kind of shittier side of humanity, I guess. Corona Extra. Is that a beer? I know that there's a beer called Corona, and then there's like a star thing, and then there's the COVID virus. I know many things are called that, so that's funny. Is it cider though? It's a cider beer, or was it a different one? I don't remember. I think I drank it once because it was like funny in 2019. Look, I'm drinking Corona. Ha ha ha. Very funny joke. And then I forgot what it tastes, what it looked like, or what it actually was. 46 minutes. So I won't be doing this one for much longer, maybe 10-ish minutes, maybe an hour mark. But I'll make sure to do these more often as well. And would you guys be interested in when I'm doing like random streams to do stuff like we're thinking since we're preparing for MMA fights in December, to do maybe like training live streams while we're training at the gym. So we do after hours. We train at few places, and sometimes we have room and space to do like after hours and stay alone in the gym, so we can clog in the time we need to prepare and stuff. So we could do those streams, and also, yes, I love it. There you go. Which martial art technique you mastered? Technique? Oh, technique. I don't think I've mastered any single thing or any single martial art. I just do a bit of everything and compete whenever I can. I was gonna say MMA hour and do gaming. Would you guys be interested in gaming? I'm not much of a gamer anymore. Used to play a shitload of games when I was younger. I'm mostly a retro-ish guy, like I'm 27, so I'm not that old. But again, like PlayStation 1, 2 era, that's my favorite era of gaming. So I could play some retro games. I sometimes still boot up Modern Warfare, the original Call of Duty 4, and I do multiplayer on a few servers, so I can maybe stream that. I did a little test stream of that a long time ago, but it was at weird hours, and I don't think anyone joined. So, but I could do those and MMA training with the rest of the martial geeks, and sometimes gaming and random hangouts. So, oh yeah, Biohazard, Silent Hill, and Souls games. That all three are mwah, chef's kiss, as Ranton would say. Only depressing games, yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't played through Blood Dark Souls games much. I played the first one up until like I think somewhere around Blighttown I stopped, but I finished Bloodborne 3 times I think or something, and I still play to this day. Bloodborne is absolutely my favorite of the whole Souls-like games. So yeah, and I'm a huge Legacy of Kain fan as well, which is an old school dark fantasy vampire game from late 90s and 2000s. Martial arts classes, nunchuck, wind stick. That's awesome. Sounds a lot like vague random martial art thing. Oh, you finished all the big ones, all the From Software. Yeah, so I'm biased, but Bloodborne is the one that gripped me the most. I'm a huge sucker for old school horror, vampires, werewolves, all that type of stuff. Like Universal classic horror films, black and white stuff are some of my favorite movies and franchises. And a big Halloween head. I love Spooktober. As you can see, this is a pumpkin mug as well. So I'm still celebrating Halloween. So Bloodborne, of course, went full on into that old school horror aesthetic, and then did more, switched to Lovecraftian shit. So that was amazing. Man, like I remember playing Bloodborne for the first time. Spoilers, by the way, for people who haven't played it and wish to. But when you get right before you get to the Forbidden Forest, when that whole section starts, it gets creepily slightly more and more Lovecraftian and scarier, and that's one of my favorite aesthetic switches in gaming history. Definitely, like up until that point, it's only like weird creatures like werewolves, vampires, and that type of stuff, like typical cliche raw monsters, paranormal woo. And then weird stuff starts happening. You got the bloodsucker that scares the shit out of you. You get the weird um, teleportation thing, and all that type of stuff. And then you got like in the Forbidden Forest, you can find weird blue aliens as well, and serpent heads and all that stuff. It just starts being so freaking Lovecraftian, and I absolutely love that shit. So. Oh, but in India, usually so many people understand martial arts equals karate because of Jackie Chan. Oh yeah. It's usual, like you know, martial arts are everybody knows that martial arts are a thing, but it's very niche to be like really into it, and I'm interested in all the histories and all the different styles and arts throughout the years. It's quite a niche topic, so not many people understand how fighting or arts or whatever works. So it's common. Oh yeah. Ooh, man, the final boss. Well, the German boss, unless you get like all the umbilical cords and then you get the secret one. But the German boss battle was insane. Holy shit! The music, the setting, the whole idea of you trying to free each other. It's bravo from software. What a freaking fight. Yeah, boxing and wrestling, like Apuria, you can't go wrong with boxing and wrestling. Like if you're gonna do specific arts, not just mixed martial arts, but you want to have specific skills outside of just training typical anime, boxing and wrestling, that's one of the best roads to go. Nothing beats a um, good punch to the head and then a double leg. That's like that always works. No matter what you train, a good overhand punch into a double leg will always be. Oh yeah, Demon Souls as well, of course. The granddaddy of them all. Hey, San Andreas. It's still my favorite GTA game. Four got GTA 4 got this close to being my favorite GTA game, but just nostalgia and just the sheer sense of scope and scale that San Andreas had is just unbeatable for me. Who knows what GTA 6 will be? Oh yeah, this the Bala country. You can't leave me here. Oh shit, here we go again. The Balas and Vagos, Los Aztecas, and the Grove Street OGs. Great game. Great game. Yeah, waiting for that stupid screen to get faster, quick, and then you know it works. Oh yeah, Rockstar is only making bangers. 2018 when Red Dead 2 came out, that game blew my mind, and it's still one of the best games I've ever played. And it's always like that with Rockstar. They don't seem to miss a beat. Even GTA 5, that maybe to me was a bit disappointing, at least not disappointing, but lesser than like GTA 4 or stuff that came before. But still, look at how huge of an influence it had and how objectively impressive it is. Like they've never made a bad game. So, oh yeah, Max Payne, man, that's sad. Those were the games as well. Can't speak English. Yeah. Look, here in Croatia, a lot of my generation, boys especially, grew up playing GTA San Andreas. And when you're little innocent kids playing around, don't know how to speak English well, so it's all just you hear stuff. And since not it's not very multicultural town or country where I live, it's just white people mostly. Some of the bad words and all that type of stuff, you just don't get it as a kid. So a lot of kids were saying and sort of imitating and mimicking things that they probably shouldn't, but you can't take that against kids just not knowing how shit works at all. So that's a funny thing. Yeah, Manhunt. I haven't played it, but it looks insane. Uh, yeah, because of GTA. GTA 6 is exciting. I'm still excited, even though it's been so long, and a lot of people sort of express that they're less excited as time goes on. And sure, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna play it when it comes out right away, because just technology I need. I don't have modern stuff. My brother does have a PS5, so that's a thing. Um, but definitely, I'm still excited because it is a game history moment for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, crazy stuff. There's so many games that could work with today's graphics. But again, remaking stuff is a big hit or miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's crap. So it's not as easy of a thing as it feels. But there's definitely many old games that could and definitely should get remakes and stuff. Like for instance, speaking of like old school games, I mentioned Legacy of Kain earlier. First two Soul Reaver games are getting remasters this winter, which is freaking awesome. But like those games, and the first Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, that game deserves freaking complete, not remaster, but just a full-on remake. So yeah. 5G. It's 5G. I think it's all 5G now. I might be doing 4G, but I think it's mostly that. Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing about like slurs and swear words. And a lot of people are like, well, it's just words, just a word, bro. Sure, it is just a word. But, if I go out in public and take my pants off and then I'm arrested for public indecency, I can't go, well, it's just what? It's just nudity. It's just a penis, guys. Everybody has it. It's like, no, it's still not appropriate. Same with words. Yeah, sure, it's just words. That doesn't mean that they're appropriate and that it's okay to say them whenever you want and however you want. So, yeah, 2G. I have no idea what the speed is, to be honest. I'd have to Google it as well. I'm not that much of a tech person, so yeah. English is, like again, we were kids, bunch of our kids, you couldn't even speak English properly, and then you have even less knowledge what's appropriate and not. So 10 words in 10 minutes. Man, funny stuff. Oh, well, we're getting closer to an hour mark, so I think I will be ending this stream quite soon, and I'll definitely do more of these, and hopefully we'll film or stream some training, maybe even tonight, um, and maybe tomorrow. So definitely be on the lookout for those, and more videos coming, of course, like fully on edited videos and stuff. Oh yeah. Shoot the question. I got 7 on 5G. Well, there you go. Man, my phone is at 8%. What the crap? Dang. No. I'm originally from here, born and raised in Dubrovnik, the southern town of Croatia. So I'm a full-on Croatian person. Thank you, thank you. I have a lot of English-speaking friends. That's it, and a lot of American English-speaking friends. So I just when you hang out for years and years and years and years and watch YouTube, watch films, it's all American accent, it's all that stuff, and you just pick it up. And also, Dubrovnik is a huge tourist town, and a lot of the language you need to speak, everybody needs to speak English if you want to communicate well. And there's a lot of people from the USA, so it just naturally over time you pick up a good accent if you practice and if you speak. So ah, does Germany still got stereotype? And what kind of stereotype? I'm not sure I understand the question fully. So thanks for subscribing, dude. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. It's always awesome to engage and reach out and talk with people like this. This is freaking awesome. So I'll definitely be doing more and more and more and more of these. So yeah, big stuff. I hope big stuff is coming for this channel. Hopefully it will become eligible soon as well. So a lot of features and crazy stuff might be just around the corner, but I'll see. Cow surfing? No idea. No idea. Have no clue what that is. I'll Google it for sure, so I'll see. Anyways, guys, that's been an hour. Far longer than I thought this stream was going to last, but nonetheless, it's freaking awesome to talk to you guys. So stay tuned and be on the lookout for more of these and more videos and all that type of stuff. And especially in December, we'll definitely be fighting in MMA. So there's going to be a lot of that. Maybe vlogs. Maybe we'll do pre-fight live streams as well. So all that stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you. Thank you guys and take care. Bye-bye.